Alright. Another tier 3 in the sub-tub. They added 10 minutes to the timer, plus pallet hands trying to palindrome and failing, but it will be a palindrome in 5 seconds. Now that I've started the timer. There. Wait. It'll be 12. Actually, more than 10 seconds. Listen. 19 seconds is what I meant to say. There it is. Alright. Ooh, we're gonna surpass 61,000 megabytes today. Today, day 23 of the Subathon FLoB-a-thon. Hope we're ready to continue. We will if you've got your woofs. Woof! Wolfie's ready. Wolfie is ready indeed. Where's Wolfie? There he is. Grab that dog. Where the heck? And continue west, I suppose. I suppose we shall continue west towards these here far lands. Continuing through the half-block offset. Gonna pet that dog. I know memes. I've heard them coming from the girlfriend's phone. I'm adjacently familiar with them. Second-hand meme exposure, yeah. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Indeed, it is April 26th. 2 more days until those day 1 FLoB-a-thon, Subathon gift subs start to expire. That was the day where we just had the clock paused.
Where you came from was another dimension.
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 Hello, Kurt.
Hello,
Winking face, less than
sucker.
3.
Winky face, less than 3. Thank you for 97 months in the sub-tub. Madness, I say. Sub-tub. I was thinking about, I don't know if we're going to reach it, but I don't remember what is it, 2200, 2300? The karaoke? I mean, I should have definitely looked into it before I put it on the list. There must be some sort of app or game on Steam or somewhere for a PC-based karaoke. But then I'm thinking, as far as like content ID is concerned, most karaoke machines and songs don't sample from the actual song. They tend to use like generic Casio instrumental renditions. So it should be fine in that regard. I think. I don't know. I've never done a karaoke. Because obviously I am exactly the type of person that you would find in a public place. Amongst a large group of strangers singing. That was close. There must be a website, even, one would assume. If anything, I'll troll Craigslist. People are always selling upright pianos and karaoke machines. Was the goal in any way related to the karaoke machine inventor dying recently? No. Not at all. It was just a weird idea of like a weird thing to make Kurt do. Oh, I didn't even think of that. YouTube probably has a bunch. That's not a bad idea. But then I don't gotta buy nothing. I mean, it's not like a game like Trombone Champ. Like, the karaoke doesn't need to know that I'm singing. Only you do. Maybe I do need to get like a stage mic though, so I can like hold it. And a fog machine. Well, Cone's got one of those. I'll borrow Cone's fog machine. And then also try to track down vacuum leaks in my cars, if there are any. Make sure you have a dishwasher drain hose. Oh. Not having a dishwasher, I don't. Bum deal? For a smoke machine. True. It's literally cheaper to buy a smoke machine than it would be for you to ship me one that already exists and has been... I mean, like, the same thing with this... the nail polish for kids. Like, the girlfriend has a niece who lives on the other side of the country. I'd be like, oh god, I tabbed out accidentally. I tabbed out? Okay, we're back. Like, how much that cost, which was not much, from Amazon. It would cost more to ship this nail polish across the country. Perfect. Stack of wheat, or wheat, wool, the other W. How are the nails doing? We went over it at the beginning. I got one pinky, that's the sunflower, and one ring finger, that's the clouds, left. And I took a shower today, so they are starting to, like, kind of curl back. Honestly, they lasted longer than I thought. Granted, I wasn't, like, actively picking at them or anything like that, but... the girlfriend's not so much.
because she was actively working
I
with
tell
her
you what,
hands.
I'll give you 20. 20? How uncharacteristically generous for a Ferengi.
20 from 888. Thank you very much. Dub. It's like a tree flying an airplane. Meow. That tree's got wings. Whoa. I am down here now. That was kind of weird that I saw through the earth while I fell. Oh! I knew that was going to happen. Gift sub.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Planetree.
Planetree? Like a proper noun. Planetree. Planetree sounds like a hotel chain. Planetree Suites. This bucket has wheels. That's what I was summoning. Ooh, look at this. Look at it. Am I in any of the top 10 UHC moments? According to the UHC Academy. Honestly, for me, was that time MC and Pause were on a team together and he punched a dog and like it was as like the episode was ending. That was hilarious. Your dog is killing me. And then he had to wear the wherewithal to be like, see you next time. That's the end of the episode. Now that's some show business right there.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
No, your dog is killing me.
No, your dog is killing me? Oh. Oh, speaking of Minecraft, I still gotta contact Good to tell him to send me in the mail to Vash.
Glory to you and your house.
Kurt Ice 5, Kurt Ice 4, Kurt Ice 3, Kurt Ice 2, Kurt Ice.
Blast off. Ooh. Gopiat. 14 months in the subtub. Thank you very much, subtub. Make contacting Good a subathon goal. Well, the only person it benefits is Vash. Oh, text message. She got to drive an old school big boy tractor today. And I wasn't there to see it. Hi, Wolfie. The real farmer dynasty is taking place where the girlfriends worked. The girlfriend works. Brain no language. Did she at least send you a picture? No. I mean, she's working. I don't know that it's really going to be like a time where she's going to like, take my picture. If there is, I'll see them when she gets home. Merzjamak? Merzjamak. I mean, honestly, when she hosts her segment of FLoB, you might just be able to get her to accidentally say her real name, and then we can be done once and for all with the girlfriend, the wife, and that whole situation. Or will it be her real name? I have fooled people about Kurt. I even fooled the Guinness World Records people. That's why I don't care so much about the certificate. It's not even in my real name. Speaking of which, I also got to send that out. Dang it, Wolfie, come back. Hey. I. I'm trying to heal you. I am the original VTuber. This has all been a simulation. Which explains all the yawning. The yawning is just, like, how the animation loops. Resets itself. Calibrating. Ooh, excuse me. See? Right there. It just, like, I recalibrated it to my webcam face tracking. Oh? Okay, there's a man over there. I think I'm just gonna make the hidey hole up here. He's just chilling out. And now he's not so chill out. What are you doing? Oh, he got in the water. Good for him. Huh. He just, oh, is that a spawner? No. Probably, but we don't see it. You know the rules. We gotta go. Could have had a golden apple in it, maybe. But as long as we don't check it, that means it didn't have anything. Schrodinger's golden apple. Nice. Good lord. Good lords. He said putting all the accoutrements on the front and back was hard to do. It was like doing a puzzle and driving a stick while on an elephant. That is her review of driving an agricultural tractor. Forget Clarkson's Farm. That's the show I want to see. Did she collect all the ferns and stuff them into small buildings? I don't believe so. Although, I mean, there would be a lot, because that is kind of what they do. Not necessarily ferns, but like trees and stuff. Bloop. Dear Lord, what is happening in there?
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 sub to Skylurker.
All the lurkers get subs. Do they, though? Do they? Thank you for the gift sub. Here we go. This is going to be disorienting. Am I even moving? Who's to know? Ah. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I got one that time. Gotta mute the stream. Rangers game is about to start. It's baseball. You don't need to hear what they're doing in baseball. The Rangers are baseball, right? Hockey. I did not know there was a Rangers in hockey. Ooh. Weird. Isn't Farlands in the channel name? Yeah, it is. And my channel name is in my bio. Therefore, Farlands in bio. And also, it's a Twitter joke. About how terrible Twitter is. Excuse me. How long for Farlands? Long. At least another 21 hours. Although probably more. Much, much more. Oh. Oh. I guess let's try sleeping like this. Oh. Where are you? There you is. I didn't mean to, but that's how this is how the elevated hidey hole crumbles. The normal sleepy time. Okay. Nothing fancy about it. Well, the last thing they did, which they had to undo, is that they went ahead and did a search and replace of the entire website for any link pointing to twitter.com, and they changed it to x.com. Which instantly was a complete cluster and a source of many problems and the potential for hijacking, phishing, and everything like that. Yeah. So they had to undo that. Because Because very smart people are in charge over there. Ooh. They'll just have to issue a recall of Twitter, Shitter, Xer to install one rivet and then send you back out on the road. See, I keep up with current events. I know all the hot takes and memes and stuff. Whoa. What is the current version? I don't know. We don't keep up with that here. Oh! Oof. Just, seeing what's ahead. I'm hip and with it as long as it isn't Minecraft. Oh, dog! If I had properly looked at what was ahead, I would have noticed that there was a cliff. I'm stuck. Well, yeah, I met one of girlfriend's coworkers. It's like, oh, so you're like a Minecraft YouTuber, right? I'm like, yep. It's for a long time, for 13 years. He's like, oh yeah, I remember I started playing Minecraft when I was 10. Okay, gotta go. I think I hear my plants calling. Look at that. Look at this room with a view. Ooh. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the girlfriend. I mean, that I think is her boss too, like her boss, but the person who has seniority. What she calls like people she works with who are very young fetuses. Spooky fetuses. In an endearing way, not in a derogatory way. I mean the Death Stranding baby. Beans. It's just that they're so fresh and new and have not been bludgeoned by the weight of the world and careers. They don't have mortgages and health insurance premiums to worry about. I mean, they do have rent and gas prices to worry about, I suppose, but Bean rants about the great formula shortage of 2023. That was her Vietnam. Or 9/11. Or whatever. Well, isn't that quaint? A little water feature. Well, I mean, I guess that must have been 10 years ago. The Goober episode. If he was 7 then. I'm pretty sure he's 17 now. I think. I didn't know his age then, and I still don't know his age now. Or he might have just turned 16. Careful, Wolfie! What was even that? The last I heard is he doesn't seem very interested in learning how to drive or getting his license. Alright, so 17. I guess he is. Yeah, they're not my kids. I don't have that obligation to remember what age they are. Bloop. Ooh. Ooh, goodness gracious. That idle animation on this PNG tuber is really kicking in, yeah. I gotta flush the cache. Ooh, buddy. Flush the cache, quick. Cops are here. Ooh, boogers. Dawn minus 8 minutes of the final 21 hours of the FLoB-a-thon Subathon. Ooh, goodness, me oh my. Alright, you guys we gotta have a game. Can we play a game? Is there a game we can play while we're playing Minecraft? We gotta get my big blood moving. Everybody's playing the same game. I spy with my little eye. Something white. The sun!
I like music.
Unfortunately, I don't have my loot.
How many subs for a sim racing rig?
28 months from Picard is pissed. How many subs for a sim racing rig? Like, for you? I'm not gonna build you a sim racing rig. Spooky noises. I mean, I would have to play sim racing video games for that to make logical sense, I think. For Cone, obviously. You already have one, Cone. How's your old Nissan seat doing? Are you not even using that anymore? That got left in Florida. Yeah, how many subs? That would have to be at least like the 9,000 sub goal. Like after the getting a Mr. Jeeb tattoo. Not because I wouldn't want it, but because that's how much money I would need. I would only end up playing SnowRunner on it.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to JEM Knight 657.
Gem Knight Shyamalan back in the subtub thanks to an anonymous gifter. Thank you very much. Speaking of sim racing. I think it was on Cars and Bids. Or was it on Bring a Trailer? Either way, one of those Toyota Caldinas, which is like Toyota's Japanese market all-wheel drive Impreza sort of thing, is up there, and I'm like, Oh yeah, Cone. I forgot. The girlfriend thought a couple days ago that she uniquely came up with the acronym for MILFs. And I had to inform her that no, that was you. Because I think the truck at work is obviously a Ford. These independent ideas are just all out there for the taking. Although I think originally it was "Man, I Love Frogs," is what I think she caught. She was like, "You should make a T-shirt that says "Man, I Love Frogs." And I'm like, I think that's already exists, and it is a bumper sticker. There we go. Maybe she saw the bumper sticker. I don't remember the origin of the conversation, but it came up that "Man, I Love Fords" was a thing that Cone is doing. That's not where I thought that was going to go, but okay. And clicking there. This game's crazy. Oh, dang, boat, get back here. I thought you said ahoy manatees. Ahoy manatees. What was for dinner yesterday? Leftovers. I had the leftover hamburger, burger, and the girlfriend had the leftover soup. Are you feeling better? Kind of. I don't know. I'm probably looking into it too much, but I started feeling weird when I sat down here and started streaming. It's the lights. Maybe it's the position I'm in. Maybe I need to like reset my chair. It does afflict. I do have the light in my eyes and face. I'm also drinking. I'm drinking a ginger tea, so it's supposed to like make my stomach feel better. Maybe I need those. Those Sherpa-lined sweatpants on my throne. Just saying. Are there 2 more pixel offsets before the Farlands? Nope. That and this one is the last one. The floating point offset is a completely different effect, cause and effect, from what causes the Farlands. These are 2 separate programming and computer problems. Computer miscalculations. The pepper mill on throne? I added that because for whatever reason, people on Discord were discussing pepper mills. And we need one. So I put that on there. Fancy pepper grinders. Pepper grinder is a dating app for older gay men. Because they have gray hair, salt and pepper. Listen, it was an attempt. I got out of the marketing and advertisement business. Pepper. There's no ER. Just pepper. Jokes. Well, Weatherman, the one on my throne, is the best budget pick for best pepper grinders, according to Wirecutter. The best one is like $100, and I don't think I like pepper that much, so... Well, like, as far as I'm aware...
I'm very greedy.
I'm very good. My pants! My legs are gonna be warm. Thank you very much, whoever did that. I will check in a second. Those aren't the electric pants. The electric pants are a scam. As we discovered. They have just small heating elements, like on the knees, or, you know, whatever the people were complaining about. Was that you, Hymens? Oh, it's connected. We get alerts when we get thrones. Thank you very much. When I'm wearing those, we might have no more yawns. As we discovered once my legs were warmed with the heating blanket. I wasn't yawning. Science! Wild. I guess I wonder, it's a half block offset. But why does the texture not look like it's moving? You'd think it would move at a half block, but I guess it's a half block offset. So as you're moving, it moves to the half block, which in turn is a full block, which means it looks like it isn't moving at all. Because math. All right. See Wolfie. Dee-dee-dee. Oh, let's secure the hidey hole and suffocation proof it. Integers just happen to be block edges. Ah. Torches, water, integers, block edges, that sort of thing. That old chestnut. Alright, let's go to sleep. I am in the block. I'm definitely in the block, and I'm still breathing. That's good to know. I'm so smart. Did we surpass 61,000 megabytes? Normally, I would do a betting pool, but we're already here, so... We did! By 4.18 megabytes, we did. Joel, I'm not Joel. Don't hug me from behind. I'm not Joel or Zach. We did just pass 61,000 megabytes. So if you've got your woofs ready, maybe we'll start and Wolfie will woof at exactly 20 on the timer. Oh, couldn't wait. Couldn't hold it in.
Woof.
Woof indeed. Let's exit the hidey hole and continue west towards them their thine far lands. Hello. Her body is broken. Not from getting rolled over by a tractor, I hope.
Hail.
It was fun. She had fun driving a tractor.
Yeah, I was the...
We gotta have the microphone. Pointed at her.
That's because Juno's sitting on my lap.
Juno is very much just sitting on your lap, on the ground.
Yeah, it was super fun. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get home and tell Kurt. He's gonna be so jelly.
Jelly of your tractor driving abilities.
Well, not even the driving part, but the point of it was to help put on the big old farm boy thing in the front and a farm boy thing in the back, but take off the bucket because they had like a bucket scooper on the front of it. Anyways, that's really hard to do. You really gotta line things up. It's not a lot of wiggle room. And they're manual, so it's not like...
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I just wonder how that works.
Oh my gosh.
On a tractor.
Let me tell you, it has... You put it in A, which made me laugh. I'm like, put it in H. Nobody got that joke, by the way, because one guy's about 80 and the other one's probably about 20. So, but I got to do all the driving, because the old guy's too old. And he's like me. I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I can't turn my head behind me either, but I just didn't say anything. So, anyways. So you put it in A, and you got three levels of A. Drop it down. It's like your basic, like, first, second. There's no reverse, though, in the shifting. The reverse is a different button. But each gear has 3 separate mini gears. So I was like, do I use Top Gear yet? And nobody gets any of my jokes. That's fine. That's fine. So, yeah. But I was just mostly just doing a lot of, like, back and forth to the left. And it's one of those, it's like moving a trailer where you turn the wheel, but you really need to be turning the other way.
Huh.
Because the tires are so huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it was fun. I mean, honestly, I think the guy was honestly surprised that I was like, just tell me once and I can do it. But I was putting the clutch down. I just didn't want to run either one of them over because it's like always like watch your pinch points. I'm like everybody is in every possible pinch point. Every fingy is in every place that a pin needs to go, and I'm like, oh, that's. So I had to be very careful.
Pinch point rollover.
Oh yeah. He tried to take the bucket off, and he's like, oh, I don't know why it's like that, and we're like, because the wheels are off the ground, because you've literally balanced the entire tractor. This, who knows, 20,000 pound tractor on 2 back wheels.
Doing a wheelie.
That's what I said actually to the kid. I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do wheelies in this thing. So it was fun. It was good.
Was it like a weight you had to put on the front? Or was it like an actual, like...
A tool.
A tool.
Yeah. But that's the thing, you can raise the where you pin them in, but you can't lower them because there's no weight on them. So you have to like basically stand on the things so they can go back.
Pneumatics.
Yeah. But it was just like moving like an inch with something with a tire that is as big as this room, you know. And I did it.
You did it.
But I felt like bad because I was like, oh, you would have been having a blast.
Woo! Tractor. Some real lumberjack dynasty stuff.
I'm
going
feeling
on.
like it. I think about you all the time.
I said that when you sent the text, and they asked if you collected all the ferns and in the area and put them in the house, like I did.
I
Simulator.
will send them a picture of one of the rooms that I have been collecting things in.
So that's what I said. I'm like, there are plenty of potted plants for the collecting around where you work.
I just have like a room that's, I mean, probably as big as down here, over maybe 1,500 square feet of just pots.
Just pots.
Full
Just
up
pots.
to the ceiling. All of them.
Cone Dodger says, and you call that your tractor story? Cone sounds like he's got a real wallop of a tractor story.
I don't have a tractor story yet. Give me time though. I was successful. I haven't had a.
This was day one of tractor.
This is day
Day
this.
zero.
So I've driven the big fancy tractor and then the little teeny tractor, which is not. There's no. It has a forward pedal and a backwards pedal. Like there's no. They're not like manual. This one. Like even the recreation one I did that was just mowing park. That one was pedal go forward, pedal go backwards, and no big deal. Like the knobs for lowering and hiring your mower or whatever. But this one was like a farmer tractor, like a massive one. So I don't have a good story yet. So
it was a Seinfeld reference, though. I don't know. I don't get it.
I've never watched Seinfeld.
Yeah, the girlfriend is not Seinfeld, but I also.
Oh, I thought he had a really good story. I wanted to hear it.
Get on a tractor, Cone. How many subs for a tractor?
Oh, I mean, we could use one.
Could we?
Yeah, I'll start a business.
A business?
Yeah, I want that little mini one, an excavator they sent you.
Oh.
I want that little guy.
The little tiny tractor.
Yeah.
A sub-tractor.
I'll just go make trails everywhere. I'll go build bunkers.
Where they don't want them.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Who are they calling a hoe?
Who are they calling a hoe? This is the family show.
It was awesome. Also, I haven't really been interacting with that old dude, and he was super nice, and he's got think he's got Parkinson's, so it's just a little bit harder for him to do all that stuff. So it was nice to like be out there to help him out, and he was super like, he wasn't getting frustrated, which was nice. He was just like, oh, you just do it like this, oh, you know. So that was nice.
Mm.
I would have been frustrated.
Whoop, you crushed my fingers. Whoop.
It was a joke. We get jokes.
We get jokes
It's
around
fine.
here.
It's fine. It's no big deal. Yeah.
There we have it.
Yeah, it escalated very quickly after you left. I lifted many things.
Mm.
I thought I was the only one in pain, but one kid called off, and the other one, both of the ones that you saw today were just like, oh, I'm dying.
Well, yeah, the one I was saying, who I talked to, we don't have to say
Yeah.
his name, but he was asking about like, oh, you're like a Minecraft player, YouTuber. I'm like, yep. He's like, oh, I remember I started playing Minecraft when I was 10. And I'm like, gotta go.
Yeah, I'm freaking grandma there. I was like, yeah, I don't even, you see my struggle.
I do.
Yeah, you know it.
I know the struggle. Dang youngins.
I'm closer to in age with the old ancient dude than I am with the children. It's a different mindset too. Like, I would have let that kid help drive the tractor. Again, didn't want. That's the one that I taught to do the stick.
Mm-hmm.
Was just like, no, go ahead, you do it. I'm like, okay, I'm in. I couldn't get in that seat fast enough. Just like, there's nothing better than having knobs on both sides of your hands and you're just doing this. It's so fun. I know they can't see me, but you'll have to, yeah.
Knobs.
It's pretty awesome. Okay, the best part about all this, it made me go back and think. Remember, like, maybe in elementary school or junior high, it was elementary, where they made you do this, like, what will you be, what's the best thing you could be when you grow up? Did you ever do one of those tests?
I feel like it, but I don't remember a single detail about it. Like an aptitude test, but like for little children, that it doesn't really matter.
Yes. Well, it's come to no surprise that the number one thing that came up was farmer. Like agriculture.
Agriculture.
And I was like, didn't know if that should be insulting, but I was pretty excited about it. And but the second one was veterinarian. I was like, well, I'm not going to school for that long. But yeah. They're all panning out.
That's very specific. Theirs said air traffic controller.
Oh, you can handle stress.
That's a very specific career course.
That's the kind of answers you got.
Mm.
I don't remember what the third one I got was. But no, very specifically, farmer was my first one. I'm like, all right, but here I am.
Cone's always said architect. Art Vandelay. Now that's a Seinfeld reference.
So maybe your second career will be architecture.
Now Mar runs the IT department for a farm.
That's what I did today, basically. I was IT in that thing.
IT in that tractor.
I hit a lot of things with a metal hammer to make it fit. It was great.
Bet you there were a lot of cotter pins. Ooh, oh.
I wish I was a marine biologist. I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainer. No, I think you could have been entertainer. Circus clown.
That's it. Yeah, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember if we ever had any of those. And if we did, I absolutely don't remember what it said. They're playing the phone.
I
I
know the amount. Yeah, those testers, I would like to retake that exact same one that they gave me when I was a child.
my teachers always said I should like become an author or a writer. Because I write good. That clearly went well.
Do it.
Do it. Because yes, writing and journalism is a real up and coming career that is not at all seeing widespread cuts and layoffs.
I find it interesting. I wish I could think of the third thing. I wonder if I've already done it.
I mean, if it is a thing, it might be in that tote full of old homework that my mom gave me. Along with my rat tail.
We should put it all on the fridge, like all of it, and send a picture of your mom. Fire hazard.
Yeah.
All right.
There we have it.
I have other baloney to do after I take 8 billion ibuprofens to survive tonight.
Billions.
Yeah, maybe we become farmers. Maybe we get some land.
Farmers?
I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna be a Christmas tree farmer. But then I was like, I can cut the trees to be fun shapes.
Wacky, crazy Christmas trees.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
You could write a
Minecraft
novel
shape
about a
trees.
person named Kurt and a dog
Just like
named
these. I could
Wolfie
cut them
and
to
their
look like
journey
that.
reach the far lands.
You've seen my trees I'm raising up out there, my children.
Minecraft trees? Well, they'd have to be the pine trees in the game.
I'll do whatever I want.
I'll do whatever I want. It's a very seasonal occupation, though. Well, no,
No, it isn't.
You gotta work the entire year and years to grow the trees.
Let me tell you.
It just only pays off once a year.
Let me tell you. They don't even know. I got the Christmas tree scoop.
Scoop! The inside track.
Actually, they are making more land. Go to Hawaii.
And Iceland.
Iceland, yeah.
Oh.
10,000 subs will buy land.
10,000 subs and we'll buy land.
And have we'll stream real farming simulator. Real without the simulator.
Yep.
What's it called when it's not a simulation? Farming actuation.
Actualization.
Yeah.
Punch trees.
Don't punch. You can't punch my trees. I'll protect them with my life. Get a gun. Protect my weird Charlie Brown trees.
Vintage Kurt. I don't know. I don't know what you would call what beef does. That's more of a
Have fun with his baby donkeys.
Donkeys and goats.
If he's listening,
He's not.
if he's out there, somebody let him know I want to meet those mini donkeys.
Yeah, I don't know that he's like growing any crops as far as that's concerned, but he's definitely got a barn and animals.
Oh yeah, I'm
and
here
he
for
puts
the
up fences.
We're here for the profit. We're gonna crop. We're making money. Hand over fist. That's the goal. We're gonna sell Christmas trees to people too stupid to know what the price of them should be. That's the goal.
It is.
You ain't never had a Christmas. Santa will only come to this $200 Christmas tree.
Organic.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'll spray that thing.
gluten-free Christmas trees.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
You gotta just come up with a keyword.
GMO.
GMO Christmas trees.
They are. They got that European bloodlines.
Mm.
Christmas tree mafia. I'm joining the Christmas tree mafia. Are you kidding me? Maybe I think up another holiday to convince people to spend money on.
Cage-free trees.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Happy Love Day, everyone.
Love Day? What's a love day? About 350.
I shake it to my head.
The made-up holiday in The Simpsons. For money.
Yep.
I don't remember that one.
Let's make up another one.
Mm-hmm.
The best gift you can give is a tree on Love Day. Give the gift of greenery. Give the gift of trees. .com.
.net.
Okay, I leave.
Okay.
So yeah.
Tractor time.
Awesome. I just gotta sneak you in so you could just be. I'm like, oh yeah, he's the new guy.
I just work here now.
Yeah, he's fine. Oh, well, you don't want to be there. So that was a highlight. There were lowlights of my day too, but I'll leave it at that.
Indeed. Did you get rained on a lot?
No, that's fine. I've got rain gear. Everybody else was complaining. I was like a little turtle out there, like a little duckling. More like an older duck. Ducklings can get wet. No, I did have to sit on a meeting that was useless and pointless, and I have not moved forward in a project. So very dumb. So more than signed, I'll chainsaw carve the tree for you guys.
A carved FLoB tree.
Make some FLoB tree cookies. I want to do ornaments.
Ornaments.
Yeah,
on
that'd be
Etsy.
fun. No. I can't tell you're weird. Move. Did you fix it?
No, I didn't fix how it looks. I fixed the fact that Wolfie kept dying in the blocks.
Gotcha.
That's what we fixed.
We already have a branding I earned.
We do?
Yeah, I bought it for you.
You bought me a brandy? Oh! You're talking about the Indeed.
That's so funny.
It is funny. We do have an Indeed brand. We should have used it on the hamburgers.
Tell you what, your biggest fan can come out and get branded.
That might actually be against the terms and conditions of Twitch.
Oh, don't do that. We'll never do that.
To cause permanent harm to your
Never.
subscribers.
I won't allow them to think such thoughts. Why would you say that,
why would
fans?
you suggest such a thing?
We'll let this go this time, but that's just your warning. Yeah.
My brand.
Kurt is not getting branded. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, gotta get on the mic. I sound weird. Dawn on the final 20 hours. All stuck in my headphone. I mean, it's already the 8,000 sub goal to get tattooed with Mr. Jeeb. You're running out of time. No, but yeah, I showed you guys. Alright, probably back in the day. You got me an Indeed, like an Etsy thing. Makes a custom, like, brand to, like, put on, like, your steaks or whatever when you're cooking. It doesn't work very well. Like, I'm assuming you would need to have it, like, directly in a very hot fire for a very long time. And then stamp it on the steak. Or meat or whatever. Because just having it in the grill just makes it as hot as the grill. Go around branding random stuff. My laptop, it just melt the case in a very specific shape. Ooh, excuse me. Is there a place that can do temporary tattoos? I mean, my sticker store that I get my stickers has an option to get temporary tattoos made. Yes. But not so on demand. I'd have to buy a bulk of them. Which is why I haven't. Because it's very, like, much like the stickers, there's maybe 3 people that would buy them, and then I'd be stuck with 50 extra stickers. I did send them. Via the mail. I don't know how long they will take to arrive. And there may be some extra bonus stickers in there for you. For your trouble. And a nail. No, Ball and peggle. No, they're all in the trash. The nails are going nowhere. I mean, there's 2 here just because I don't have a trash down here. I gotta throw them away, but... A DNA-rich beard hair. Well, somebody got one of those. That's pretty gross. Hi. Maybe don't run into these cactuses, Wolfie. Have you ever seen a mushroom growing on a cactus? No. That's because mushrooms don't grow in desert biomes. So if we were to see that, that would be very rare. But I also think probably impossible. Spooky, spooky. Oh, hi Juno. Sorry, I didn't realize you were down there. Bah. Oh god, where's Wolfie? Oh, he's right here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just slowly come down this way. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. What is this vast ocean before us? Oh. Don't make the boat go far away, please. Orf. Oh, buddy. Ugh. Yeah, I genuinely don't remember taking one of those. I mean, it sounds familiar, those career tests in like elementary school. It like sounds like a thing we would have done. But I don't know if I'm just like agreeing with everybody since everybody else did it. You know, like, well, I must have done it, but I have zero recollection. I mean, we've done like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like that sort of thing, but never like fill out this questionnaire and we'll tell you what you should be. I mean, IT didn't exist when I was in elementary school. Stable boy. Oh, I need wood. Only have enough for one boat. We didn't even have one computer in each classroom. We had like halfway through my elementary school time, they like made a computer lab that had maybe like 6 computers for the entire school. And like none of the teachers knew how to use them, so we really didn't use them for anything. Maybe Oregon Trail, but that's all I remember. It truly was a different time. Whoa, that would have been a little bit of a tumble. Seems dangerous. No, not really. Just collapsed. I have walked past loads of trees, but to be fair, you didn't remind me until we had walked past them either, so... Who's the one at fault here? Dang it. Oh, Wolfie, what are you doing in here with me? Wait, what? Let me out! Kid pics. I don't remember kid pics. I mean, I remember in middle school where we, like, it was required to take computer class, and it was basically typing class. I don't remember which program we used. I just remember that they had the shoe boxes that went over the keyboard, so we couldn't look at the keyboards. You know, and they had like a fabric piece for where the your hands go in. Yeah, I do remember playing some sort of game that was like the letters would fall, or words would fall, and you'd have to type them. Kind of like Space Invaders, but you'd have to type the words before they hit the ground or something like that. Word blaster? Sure. That sounds like that would be what something like that would be called. Word blasted. And then I've already told the story about being part of middle school computer club, which the, like, supervising teacher was, like, a gym teacher who didn't know anything about computers. All of us just ended up playing Bolo. Bolo? Was it Bolo? Bolo on the Mac network until one kid swore, and then the gym teacher canceled computer club. Yeah, the tanks. Yeah, learned and gained nothing from computer class nor club. Although even though it was, like, canceled, we still, like, got our pictures taken for the yearbook. And I remember being laughed at because they, like, made an announcement. Alright, anybody in computer club come down for the school picture and like getting up and leaving. They're like, nerds. What a bunch of nerds. Yeah, who's laughing now? Now that computers have nearly sealed the fate of society and mankind. Who's laughing now? I probably, like, should have been part of, like, based on what I later ended up doing, I should have been part of, like, yearbook or, like, the school paper for, like, the early graphic design, publishing, page layout sort of knowledge. But I had zero... I just kind of happened into that in college. All of my Photoshop skills have gone with the wind. Well, I mean, yeah, now. Now it's too late. That ship has failed. I'm sorry, what did I just say? That ship has failed? Clearly, language is my expertise. That FIP has shailed. I mean, that works too. The ship has failed. That's a much worse outcome than the ship sailing. That means you can't ride on that ship anymore. It's not coming back. Oh boy. You failed my battleship. We have fun here. Oh, get punched, microphone. Whoa, in the water. Good thing it was water and not lava. Did you get more wood? Did I ever? Let's see, I could use a little bit more. Hello? Oh, my inventory's full. Listen here, you. Somebody said 17, 17, 17, but they were being facetious. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my memory ain't good. Memory not good. I feel like my dad and recite life experiences from his high school and school age days and stuff. The names of the kids who lived on his street and whatever. But I'm kind of I guess I was a kid at some point. It makes sense that would have been a thing. Although I have no memory of it or anything, really. I'm not old enough to reminisce, but I don't feel like the memories are suddenly just gonna like that. They're just not gonna pop in. Full health.
Memories.
That's it. That's how they work. Did you leave Wolfie? He's right there. Would you all stop micro managing with dirty jobs this entire Farlands or Bust adventure? I mean, my dad owns the house I grew up in, from the age of 5 on. But I don't know, I don't really like going back there for those specific reasons. Gives me anxiety. No, I don't think I'm gonna remember many things. Names. I was even trying to, remember. There were some people I remember who were, nice to me. Who, were kind of, helping me through, high school and stuff like that. But they were, in the grade after me, or before me. I guess I was, a junior and they were seniors. I don't remember any of their names at all. I remember, them existing. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Maybe they were in my head. I remember their general silhouette. But then again, I don't even know what I would do with that information. I'm not gonna start looking up people on Facebook. Because I don't got a Facebook. mean, similarly, like, knowledge stuff. Like, the girlfriend is taking math. Because she's got a minimum math credit that she needs for the bachelor's degree. I'm like, I guess I took this at some point. I remember having to go through, like, below level 100 math in order to, like, because I didn't test into, like, the college level math because I'm bad at math. I'm like, I'm sure I did this at some point. I don't remember a dang, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Kurt, midlife crisis time. How could I... Isn't a midlife crisis like trying to reclaim your youth? How could I reclaim my youth if I don't remember it? Like, if I don't remember what there is going on. I will reclaim these anamorphous blobs. Kurt was born at the age of 30. Honestly... You might not be wrong. Baby pictures stream was I think that's what my sister was saying. That like every so often my mom will send in the mail like pictures, like photographs, like printed pictures that you got at like a drugstore. Like duplicates that like she already has or has seen or sent to her, you know, like just sending her stuff back to her. Of like her as a baby or as like a little kid. It's like, why do I don't need these. What are you doing? Oh. Well, now this, I believe, is a bamboozle. Hey there, Wolfie. A bamboozle indeed. I saw that a mile away. That's scary as hell. There's more. This whole island. Ah. Good lord. How did you know? The smooth stone. Remember? I'm always suspicious of smooth stone patches at the surface. Oh, there's more. This whole island. Ah. It's public now. Yeah. Because, like, nobody was using it, so I figured it's not much of a stress test if only, like, 3 people from the Discord ever looked at it. Ahem. Well, I'll be trying to pull a fast one on me, eh? I mean, not that anything would have happened. I could have just walked right over it without updating any of the blocks. But maybe if I had been the end of the day and I'm like, elevated hidey hole. An anvil falls on my head. Got him. There are fewer signs than I would have suspected. Well, I mean, think of the last sign that we placed. What was it, that pink sheep? We tend to make a lot of ground between placing signs. And then when we do, it's because of, like, F3 or whatever. Unless you're giving them away for 10 gifted subs. I don't know. I might need to bring that back tomorrow. Before the sub-apocalypse. The gift sub-apocalypse. Try to encourage us to reach 2,000 subs. Galapagos. So tune in tomorrow. Gift 10 subs. Maybe get your name in the game. Get your name in the game. Get your head out of the clouds and your name in the game. Before your ship fails. Whoa. That's neat. I'd honestly try to jump over there if I had any guts, but I will do no such thing.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
I'm sorry. Just curious if TTS can say pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
I guess that's a yes? A disease you get from breathing in volcano ash. Well, I'll be sure to avoid that. Does the floating point start affecting terrain generation? No, they're two separate systems that have nothing... They have no influence on each other. We did miss 1919. We were so impressed by the floating floating island and the mesothelium pneumococcal pneumonia. Not enough. That ain't enough to do it. Try harder than that. Mound. This mound will do.
You're not Nana.
There we go.
Nana's dead. Leave her alone!
Geo X-Men. Geo X-Men? X-Mans. Thank you very much. Welcome to the subtub. I missed it again, though. Dang it. I looked away to build the hidey hole. Not enough. Alright, Wolfie, don't fall in the water. You're gonna need like a thanks for letting me sit in. Oh, there we go.
Torches.
But is TTS Welsh enough to pronounce Clanbarpeth Windith Gagareth Windrabeth Lenticilia go go go?
Oh, go 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 go! We did it. It's not, well, it's not the Welsh voice. There are like different vernacular voices that you can choose from. This is the English American. I missed it again, didn't I? That's fine. What is happening down there? Oh, it's flowing lava. Trying to see if I can see any diamonds. No, it's really hard to see the blocks on the walls. I can only see the bedrock that's underneath them. Anyway, let's go to sleep and hopefully not suffocate. Perfectly cromulent. $61,081.5 megabytes.